Shalom. This is Shalimar from the Great Millstone Atlanta Church. Before I get started in this lesson, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah, Bashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to my elders and apostles of Great Millstone that rule well. Peace, love, and safety and blessings to the elect of Israel. And just want to go into how the world lacks fear and faith. Actually, they put their fear and their faith in the wrong thing, which is the world. But, the men, women, and children that's in the truth of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah, we put our fear and our faith in Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah and not in this world. The scriptures say you should fear him that kills the... I'm just going to get it real quick. Matthew chapter 10. And verse 28, it says, "And fear not them which kill the body, but are not able to kill the soul, but rather fear him which is able to destroy both the soul and body in hell." So, we put our fear and our faith in the Lord. We fear that if we go off from the law, that he's going to deal with us. But we have faith if we keep the law, he's going to give us everything that we need. Not only that, we're going to receive the great reward, which is the kingdom of heaven. So the average Jake, when I say Jake, I'm talking about Jacob, which is Israel. When I'm talking about the Israelites, you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, and also you Israelite foreigners that like the other nations that's joined to us. I'm talking about you. So Jake, most of Israel, they put all of their trust and faith and fear in what they can see, which is everything that's in the world. Because that, for example, you go out to your car and you stick the key in the ignition, that the car is going to turn on. You turn the key, it starts up, and you can drive off in it. If you go to the gas station to put gas in it, you can go further, before it cuts off. We know that if we go to work and work 40, 50, 60 hours a week, we'll receive a paycheck based off of what we, the work we did. But guess what? Sometimes you don't, dealing with this world, because this is of man. Now, there's plenty of times I stuck my key in the ignition and my car didn't start. It's been times that, I worked at a job and didn't get paid. But it's never been a time that my prayer has not been answered since I've been praying to Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah. There's never been a time. Certain things I prayed for a while back, it's just now coming, because, the Lord is going to, if it's in his will to answer your prayer, especially if it's something that you need, health-wise, something you need to live, something that's about safety, he's going to give it to you if you're doing things that's pleasing. Doing things that's pleasing to him. For example, keeping the law to the best of your ability. That's pleasing to the Lord. So he's going to answer your prayers. And another thing, you might pray for something and it may not come, but it'll come later. I was just going into that. It's things that I prayed for months ago and I'm just now getting it. Or or I had it the whole time and just now seeing it. So I don't put my trust in this world, because this world will destroy you. I believe it's Acts chapter 5 says, this is not your rest. This place will destroy you. Roughly paraphrasing. So, we put our trust in Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. We don't really have a choice at this point, because this world is messed up. But I'm gonna get some more scriptures. I'm gonna go back to Matthew. What was that? Matthew 10. Let me go to Matthew 6. In verse 24, it says, "No man can serve two masters, for either he will hate one and love the other, or else he will hold to the one and despise the other. You cannot serve God and mammon." And I believe mammon, that word mammon, go into having like treasures or riches or something like that. So you can't, put your trust in two different things. You have to. First of all, we can't abuse this world. We have to just use it for what we need to get by, so we can make it to the kingdom. We have to basically just get by and until we receive our reward. So, trying to hold on to this world and hold on to the kingdom, you got to let one of them go. You can't serve two masters. You can't pray to Allah and Yahweh Shah or Yahweh. You can't pray to Jesus and Yahweh Shah. You can't look for salvation in the government and also depend on Yahweh Shah to save you. We can't just wake right up and leave out and go to work and think everything is gonna go smooth. We're surrounded by death. People lose their lives daily. So what do? We have to pray, ask the Lord to keep us safe. We have to put our faith and our trust in that prayer. And why are we even sending up a prayer? Because we have fear. We have fear that, the Lord can do whatever he want to do to us. So we have to continue to please him the best way we can. Once again, by keeping the commandments to the best of our ability. So, getting caught up in the world and trying to be in the truth at the same time, it's not going to work. You're going to catch demons. You're going to catch all kind of hell. And the Lord's going to show you, hey, I'm going to give you this time to make a choice before I totally destroy you. Make the right choice. Either choose life or choose death. But, hey, sadly to say, 2/3 of our own people gonna put their trust in the world. Let me jump to Romans real quick. Romans chapter 1 and verse 17 says, "For therein is the righteousness of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua revealed from faith to faith, as it is written, the just shall live by faith." And that's what we're striving for, to be the just, to be the elect. Living by faith. And when I say that, knowing that when you get up and you say your prayer, that, whatever you pray for, whether you're praying to, make sure you get a meal, that day, or make sure just for safety, traveling to work or whatever. But hey, that's we live by the faith, the faith that we put in our prayers, the faith even keeping the commandments. But yeah, you got Jake out there that they'll wear masks because Esau told them to, but won't grow a beard because the Lord told him to. Because Esau can kick you out of Walmart for not wearing a mask. But guess what? Hey, people don't believe this, but if the Lord told you to wear your beard and you continue to shave and be like, nah, that shouldn't even be part of the law, wearing the beard. Why is that even a part of the law? It don't matter. The Lord said you're supposed to do it, and it's something that easy that we can do. Eating pork, just simple things. Verse 18 says, "For the wrath of Yahweh Shem Yahushua is revealed from heaven against all ungodliness and unrighteousness of men who hold the truth in unrighteousness." You gotta, man, that wrath that Yahweh Shem Yahushua gonna bring on this place is gonna be, I can't even, they're not even words to describe how terrible it's going to be out here. All because you wanted to put your trust in the world and you rejected the truth. All because, you thought that you was going to get up and have a job one morning, and, you step out the door and there's no job. You thought that you had a few $1,000s in the bank when the dollar done collapsed. Your food is gone. It's martial law troops kicking in your door, dragging your family out. In those times, you're gonna wish that you put all your trust and your fear and your faith in Yahweh Shem Yahushua. And those times are coming upon us very, very fast. When I first came into this truth, I was thinking, I'm like, yeah, we might have maybe 10 years left in this place, based on the prophecies and what's going on. The year after that, I'm like, yeah, we might have about 7 years left. I haven't been in the truth but maybe 4 years. But, the third year, I was like, maybe 5 years. Now I'm like, nah, the shit gonna go down fast. It's gonna go down real soon, and before you know it, the Lord is gonna be here. So hey, it's time to get it in gear, folks. All salvation is nearer than we believe. For those that do believe, that do have that fear and that faith in Yahweh Shem Yahushua. So those that don't, hey, too bad. Lord's willing, I make it to the kingdom, and the ones that's gonna be destroyed, they'll come back, and we'll see them when they come back through reincarnation. So I'm gonna go ahead and end it right there. I don't want this to be too long. I just wanted to go into the world not putting their fear and their faith in the Lord. They're putting their fear and their faith into the government, which is fallen. So with that, I'm going to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, Bashim Rakak Dash, double honors to my elders and apostles, a great millstone that taught us his truth, and shalom to the elect.